Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey at Ripe Color,
This is Nancy Jean in the garden.
and we are here as the Weekly Wonderings. We read on five energies every week. This is for the week of April 19th through the 25th, which includes the full moon on the 23rd, which is also the first day of Passover.
Mhm.
We read on five energies: body, mind, spirit, grounding, and clarity. I read five tarot cards. Nancy Jean reads five crystals in the garden. Let's see what's going on.
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm.
All right. Body is like, I'm going to sit still for a while and then I'm going to sit still for a little bit longer and let my intuition kind of come to. I'm going to sit until the answer comes, right?
Mhm.
I'm not going to make a major decision until the answer comes to me. Body, mind, toward something that's really nourishing and fulfilling and that can grow.
Mhm.
Towards something that's full and abundant and that has the ability to grow, because sometimes it's like, well, I made up my mind about this or that, but I know if I go down this path, like things are gonna, it's like towards something that's going to grow. Body, mind, spirit. I've got a lot going on. I have a lot of ideas and a lot of fertility, and you know, um, there's a little bit. I have to move confidently.
Mhm.
Even if I'm not confident, I have to move confidently. You know,
Right.
it's almost like, okay, I acknowledge that I have fear going to do something, and it's like, okay, fear, we got to get in the car because we got a place to go. It's like I know you're there, I acknowledge you're there, but you're not driving, I am.
Mhm.
Body, mind, spirit, and then grounding is really lovely. You know, so I think this is actually, since this is the best card, actually, it's like if I sit in a state of gratitude and if I sit in a state of being full, then I think then that's the way through the week. Instead
Yeah.
of I'm thinking this and I'm thinking that and this isn't going to work and I can't make a decision. It's like, okay, look around. What do I have to be grateful and sated in?
Mhm.
Body, mind, spirit, grounding, and then clarity. I think clarity, I think you're going to be able to rebalance the whole thing. I mean, it might take some time, but I really feel like the attitude is a really important thing here this week. That's the way it feels to me because a lot of the cards they're like mishy-mashy. So that's the way I feel about it.
Okay. Well, my clarity stone fell in the crown chakra, and when it says, "When the stone falls here, all becomes clear."
There you go.
But then you get back into the more mundane, earthly aspects of where we are, and our our values, our grounding, the pyrite has fallen in air, and it says mental actions are the path to better abundance. And that mental action can be slowing your brain down and not letting it run wild,
Mhm.
controlling it. Our body is in water, and it helps with the grounding elements. Those two are working together for you this week. You've got your spirit between restate and fire. And when the spirits and fire thoughts from the past have been showing up and clouding your thinking, but restate's giving you the power to look to the right direction and find clarification for yourself. So then the last thing is the mind, and the mind fell between false and earth. And earth is where things grow up from. And in the mind, final thoughts to the situation are coming. But when it falls and it because your mind's been misleading you. So this stone's saying, if you calm it down, all will become clear. You got to
Mhm.
get yourself out of this mishmash of thinking, thinking, and overthinking. One thing I'm an ace at is overthinking. So you have my sympathies for this week. Okay. You have anything else, Jeffrey? Have a good week. Bye.
That's over.